what you're doing, obviously the speaking, I mean, we'll touch on the company, but I'd like to know your own kind of journey. How, as a child, were you shy? As you got older, how did you get into all this?
Yeah, it's so interesting. I actually was shy when I was a teenager. And now when I tell my friends, even my closest friends, I tell them that I was shy, they're like, no, no, you will lie. Why are you making it up? They seriously don't believe me because that changed. And in a way, it was intentional. I remember I still have that diary, the journal somewhere in the archives. Yeah, I think now I remember where I left that when I moved from Ukraine. I left that like old journal where I was writing. I was 14 years old. And I remember I was writing, okay, I want to be a journalist and I want to be an interpreter. So like I had these ideas that's really cool. I'll be traveling the world. So for that, I lived in Ukraine at that time. I need to learn English really well. So and I need to develop confidence. Okay, so those were the two things that are really important because I'm really shy, so I need to develop confidence. And I started working on it. I started reading. I was just a teenager, and there were so many different things actually that helped me. Even one of the silliest things is how you sleep at night. I remember looking at the positions. It's like, oh, the confident people, strong people, they sleep on their back. Okay, so I started switching and like training myself to sleep on my back. Seriously, actually, then later, just what, like a decade ago, maybe, if you've heard of Amy Cuddy, and Tony Robbins talks about that as well, that there is so much research that our body language the way we use our body can affect our brain and even our personality in a way. What Amy Cuddy is talking about in her TED Talk, if you've heard, she's talking about how if we are not confident or if we're afraid, like if we're nervous before speaking in public, then we need to do power poses. And that kind of body language, just a 5 minute of a power pose, it can help you just embrace and understand that, hey, yes, I've got it. I have power. And do it somewhere where you're alone. For example, go to the bathroom and before your speech or before a meeting, before a job interview or something, you just do that kind of power pose. That's what I always teach my students. And it's kind of silly. It feels silly, but I do that too sometimes before a training or before something that I'm nervous. It helps. It's just because it's like we take space. That's what she's talking about. She's a Harvard, she used to be, I think she is, a psychologist in Harvard, like a professor in Harvard University, and she did the research with a lot of students there. And that's what happens with your brain is when you take space, then so the body sends the information to the brain that I am powerful, I'm strong, I can do it. And that helps change the attitude and the mindset, and really people get more confidence in what they're doing. So that's amazing.